Hello and welcome to Tar Heel Gameplay. This video is a tutorial on how to create a gameplay using the Precise Editor. The main difference between the Precise Editor and the Basic Editor is that in the Precise Editor, you have the freedom to choose exactly where the checkpoint in your gameplay will occur, and what prompt will be displayed at each checkpoint. This means that your checkpoints do not necessarily need to occur at every X seconds and have to display the same word or phrase. Same as always, if you wish to upload your videos to the web, please click on the old well located on the top left-hand corner and click Login. Here you can create your own account so that you can upload, delete, and edit your own videos. Now back to the home page. If you click Create a Gameplay and click Precise, it's right next to Basic. You will see that the first input is the same as Basic. You will need to input the YouTube video ID or URL. I'll be using the same video as I did last time, and I'm going to go ahead and copy it here and paste it. Click Load. Now as you can see, the pause every and prompt isn't shown at the moment. It's still here. You just need to add a pause and you'll be able to see it then. So I'm going to start the video at 75 seconds as I did last time. And one thing to note in Precise Editor is that if you use your up and down arrow keys, you can adjust the time by 1/10 of a second. Whereas if you hold Shift while pressing your up and down arrow keys, you will adjust the time by 1 whole second. This is for users who want to pinpoint an exact location in the video where they want to create a checkpoint or start the video. So if you go ahead and start the video and press play, I wanted to add a checkpoint right before he jumps. So I'll click add a pause and then I'll press the down arrow key to adjust the time so that the video is right before he jumps. Right? It seems to be right around there. And I'll write jump with an exclamation mark. And if we continue the video here, I want to add another pause point where our character jumps in the air and breaks the brick. So I'll have to press the down arrow key a couple times to try to pinpoint the exact point in the video before our character decides to break the brick. Which seems to be right around there. So I'll write jump right there. Now if you press play one more time, our character entered into a tube, so I'll try to pinpoint right before our character enters into the tube here and write enter. So each time you click add a pause, we are creating a checkpoint along the video, and we can specify what the word or phrase will appear on the screen. And these are the times that the video will stop, and the trash can image over here will delete your checkpoint at that point. So we have 2 jumps over here, and if I want to delete one jump, I can click this and the checkpoint is gone. This is if you create a checkpoint on accident, then you can conveniently remove it. And if you want to create a background, you just can go back to it and click add a pause, and then we can jump right there. So when you add a pause, it will appear at the bottom of your checkpoint list. So that's one thing to note there. And I'm going to go ahead and press play to check how my gameplay is doing. Okay, so far so good. I think another jump should appear right there. And the enter should be around when our player enters into the tube. Great. So all of our points, all of our checkpoints are responding perfectly. And now it's time to save our gameplay. So I'm going to call this Super Mario 3D Precise gameplay. And I'm going to keep my name as Jeremy Kim. This is E for everyone, and I believe this should be in the video games. All of these tags are for your discretion so that other users can find your video more conveniently, and it is really recommended that you do this. And our tutorial is also in English. I'll go ahead and press publish. So our your published gameplays, and underneath that we have our video that we just made, and we can go ahead and play that here. So this gameplay is what we just made right here. So if you go back to tutorialgameplay.org and click on find a gameplay, our gameplay is right there. So thank you for joining me today. You just created our first gameplay using the Precise editor.